painting, flowers, the theater, and the book. Attractive, evocative symbols full of deeper, sometimes darker meaning in the Picture of Dorian Gray. By far the most important symbol in the novel is Basil's portrait of Dorian. The centerpiece of the plot, the portrait interacts with Dorian throughout the narrative. When Dorian does something immoral, the results show up on the painting, while Dorian's own face stays unmarked and beautiful. The picture takes the Victorian ideal of art to its logical extreme. If art is useful because it teaches some kind of moral lesson, how perfect must this painting be, since it's a barometer of ethical changes? Basil's final glimpse of his masterpiece occurs when he says that to know Dorian, he must see his soul. This viewing is the artist's undoing. His horrified reaction to the portrait leads Dorian to murder his friend. Flowers descriptively sprout up throughout the book. Dorian turns to flowers to relieve his soul after Henry awakens him to the power and brevity of beauty. Dorian buys or orders orchids at key moments, both for appreciation and for levity from terrible horrors, such as when he's blackmailing Alan Campbell into disposing of Basil's body for him. Flowers symbolize beauty and how briefly it lasts, a fleeting beauty in stark contrast to the enduring ugliness that is captured in Dorian's portrait. The theater, as art, serves as a form of escapism. Lord Henry advises that people should give in to temptation through indulgence, and Dorian uses art as one means of escaping the ethical concerns of his conscience. The theater is where Dorian's beloved Sybil Vane is primarily seen. It is the backdrop against which she artistically plays the characters that seduce Dorian into loving her. But once she and Dorian fall in love, it is the setting in which Sybil, no longer able to act, destroys his love forever. It is the place of Dorian's indulgence while Sybil's performances excel, but also where he rejects Sybil when her performances are no longer up to his standards. The theater symbolizes the way all the main characters play roles in their own personal dramas. Then there's the book, specifically the Yellow Book Lord Henry sent Dorian. This novel changes Dorian's life. He buys multiple copies, rereads it, and lives its philosophies. This book, which he carries with him wherever he goes, represents Henry's influence over Dorian. Generally, controversial French novels were bound in yellow during this period, so this book represents the influence of French literature. These yellow-bound books were considered sensational at best and decadent and immoral at worst, promoting both sexual and philosophical deviance. The book drives Dorian to live like he's part of the period's aesthetic, hedonistic movement.